Lifting already to get us off. So I'm on for 3 of them. Welcome, everybody. Welcome into a great Wednesday afternoon. Hey, one of our great brands here on QVC is Anderson Seafoods, and we love Anderson Seafoods. And they're bringing now not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 pounds. 4 pounds of deveined, completely peeled, huge, fantastic Patagonian shrimp. It's meaty and sweet and fantastic. And if you want to, the work involved, no, nothing at all. In fact, all you do is order, and you get it by Memorial Day, and you get it, look at the size of these, by the way. You get it for dear old dad. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds, and we have them here with an easy pay opportunity, which goes away at the end of the day. So Memorial Day, besides the burgers, besides the dogs, or any day, because they're packaged in packs of 12, you can have and love. We just got a little bit of olive oil here, a little bit of butter, and boom, and let these go. In about 3 minutes, they're done. They go from obviously raw, they get that pink, and they don't, shrivel up in terms of size. That's raw, that's uncooked, that's cooked, and over rice, over pasta, shrimp cocktail, or any way you want to have it. Great, granite kebab as well. We got Rick Roman who's joining us here this afternoon. And a big afternoon here. We got a lot going. Welcome, buddy. How are you? How you been?
Hey, Rick, great to see you. You know what? I'm super excited to be back with you with these shrimp because, first of all, these are what the chefs in the world call the lobster of shrimp. Why is that? These are wild-caught Patagonian shrimp. Patagonia is on the southern tip of South America. These have this beautiful pink hue to them. That's because of what the shrimp eat in the wild. So they're not farm raised like most of the shrimp out there. So the flavor and texture, Rick, is unlike any other shrimp. If you've never had wild pink, is what the chefs call them, you have to try these because it's so much different. And I'm going to come down here to my camera because I did what you did in the studio there. I sauteed some of these shrimp, but I want you to see what happens, okay?
Yeah.
After I've sauteed them, it created this own sauce, almost like a natural pink sauce. I didn't add anything to make it pink. That is the shrimp doing all the work. So I just put a little olive oil, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of rice, and you get this incredible, beautiful, rich flavor. And I just put this over some rice.
Oh, you did?
Have a gorgeous, gorgeous.
Well, I wonder if I can do that. I wonder if I can put mine over rice, too. All I did was a little olive oil, right, a little garlic. Do the chef kind of bend? I've got it. And they do look great, man. They look great. Just a couple of minutes, like you can't go wrong. Because, Rick, like I said, they're deveined. Right? They're already peeled. They're just done to perfection, and you want to add a little bit of that sauce to it. You can pop that right over, so they just look great.
That's a slotted spoon. You can't use that.
And Rick,
and I only want a little bit of the sauce, so that's why I use a slotted spoon in order to do that. Hey, chef in training school is going really great for me.
Rick, like you just said, they come in those 1 pound bags. You're eating every single piece because there's no veins, no tails. But if you read about these are the shrimp that all the chefs said, you can get wild pink, and they're hard to find.
The wild pinks are here. But guess what? They were caught. They were brought in. But guess what? Only 300 remaining. So we've got 300 that can be added, and that includes the auto delivery. So someone just completely swam away, got away. So here's literally what you're getting in terms of servings. So this is it. So that's a lot in a serving. A little goes a long way. And they are fantastic. So hot or chilled, right, Mr. Roman?
Yeah, so if you want to do the best shrimp cocktail that anybody of your guests have ever tasted, if they haven't, everybody says, oh, I've had shrimp. You haven't had it. It's like almost like you're sitting seaside at an amazing place where they pull those shrimp out of the water. These have a moist, tender, sweet texture. In fact, I'm going to show you, if I can come up to the camera here, I just want to have one that's cold here. If you see it here, when I break it apart, okay, I'm just going to break this apart. It literally looks like a little, I don't know if I can get the close-up camera. I'll tell you what. There we go. Check that out. It looks like a little lobster tail, okay? The meat is just different. And now you're tasting it, Rick. It just has such a full flavor of the shrimp. Put it over salad. I made a shrimp salad with some tarragon, Dijon, and mayonnaise. You could actually serve it as a hot entree. I put it in a little martini glass.
You know what it's called? It's called the lobster of shrimp. Oh, you already said that.
That's right.
Well, I'm telling you again. And you know what? It's so much easier than a lobster. Like people can be intimidated by a lobster. Like, how am I supposed to do it? Do I steam it? Do I boil it? What do I do?
People are intimidated from the shrimp because nobody wants to actually have to peel it and devein it and do all that nastiness.
Right.
Even with the frozen ones, so often, Rick, you still have to, go in there and split the rest of the shell off and then devein it. So this is already done, and yet you still get basically fresh seafood that is prepared fresh because it's raw when it comes to you, and then you cook it the way that you want, but it still takes minutes to do.
So simple.
Yeah, and you're getting at least 10 full entrees if you're going to split this up into entrees. And think about that, wild-caught seafood of this quality from Anderson Seafood, who's been doing it over 40 years. This is really a special shrimp. We don't have it that often, like you said, Rick. One of those things I love presenting because it's a unique shrimp experience for anybody that's never tried it.
So $30 goes away at the end of the day, free shipping and handling. Great, like, hey, dear old dad, let's go to a seafood restaurant. Seafood restaurant, 200 remaining. SEA food restaurant. You can get it now, 200, and so many different ways to have it. Like, and the thing about a shrimp like this is, like, or with other shrimp, I should say, Rick, like you want to disguise it, you want to have dipping sauces, but with this, you don't need a lot, right? Like as is good enough. It's not. It doesn't need to be decorated or covered up, right?
No, in fact, I tell people the first time they ever try these, take one cold, just steam it and chill it, and taste the shrimp. It is just like, wow, that's what a shrimp should taste like. Different than most of what you're getting. A lot of those shrimp out there are soaked in water. These have been cleaned and flash frozen, so you're eating every morsel you're getting. All 4 pounds, nothing's being thrown away. Grill it, steam it, boil it, put it in a salad, put it as right there. They're amazing on the grill with the grill season coming up. And they cook so quickly.
I was going to say, if you're on a grill, like you're doing a Rostelli steak, you're doing a burger, like you pop these on the grill, 30 seconds on a side, like 60 seconds, not much more than that, man. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if your grill's nice and hot, a minute aside, and boom, let them. That's it. They're good.
So here we go. Are they deveined? Yes. So am I deveining the shrimp, peeling the shrimp? No, nothing. It's all there. It's all yours. So you're not getting anything you're not going to eat and love and enjoy.
You're not paying for shrimp shells either.
Nope. Sorry, I'm munching here too.
No extra charge. No, we're not paying for shrimp shells. All here and all now. Hey, 100 remaining. Shrimp cocktails. That was an easy day. That's your full work day right there, Rick. That's all you're doing for the whole day. Life is good. Hey, more to come. M83330. Stay in the line. The wild Patagonian shrimp are finally back. Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day in our Wednesday afternoon. So stay in the line if you're on the line. In time for Memorial Day, that is getting very limited now. All right.
Love it.
Why might I want something on auto delivery? Well, let me count the ways. I never run out. That's good. I can lock in, including the price, including the Easy Pay. Simple management plan, meaning you can cancel if you want. You can say, okay, I'm good.